Coach, we've had a lake effect snow band sitting over Soldier Field since about 9 this morning, and it's not supposed to budge anytime soon. The good news, the folks don't seem to mind here in Chicago. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Chicago Bears. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Mayfield on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. Well, we knew this game had the potential to have quite a few twists and turns, but maybe not on the very first play of the game.
And not only did they end up with an interception, they got an actual bonus, too. A nice return ends up setting them up first and goal. What a change and what a twist.
Suddenly, it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Now they'll run it with Cohen. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
They'll run on second down with Cohen. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop ball right around the 5 here, brings up third.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
On third down, a run with Cohen. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third. Well, if this defense can hold them to a field goal here, what a win that would be.
Not just a win on the possession, but psychologically take over the ball game. But this started with first and goal, so they were in 4-down territory right from the beginning. I say you finish it off and go for the touchdown.
The kick by Pinheiro is good. And it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. Never ideal conditions in the snow for a kicker, but the first test on the opening drive, he passed it.
He certainly did. You know what the unit told me was their biggest issue playing in the snow? You just worry about something getting in your eye as the ball is snapped, and then you might miss it, and there goes 3 points off the board.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Not the way they wanted to begin things. You had the interception on the first play of the game. The good news, it only led to 3 points.
And remember our conversation with him prior to the ball game? He said they had something special designed for the first play. It didn't hit. Let's see if he can rebound from it and not let it get him down.
14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
A gain of 14 and a Buccaneer first down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And again, it's Mayfield. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, you're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
toe
that.
bashed it.
Super toe.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun. Rose gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. From the gun, Rose. And that will be incomplete. It was the linebacker, Devin White, there to knock it away.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Mayfield now. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, Davis.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Now Cohen. A little juke. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. Touchdown, Chicago! Tariq Cohen, his 9th touchdown of the season as the Bears push further out in front.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Hey, Delta.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Oh my God, I can't believe I'm fucking missed.
It's taken in by his tight end. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Here's Mayfield. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mayfield. This will be caught just inside the 10. 50 catches for him now on the year. He's got a 1st down. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Taken in by the tight end Doyle. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Mayfield keeps it himself. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out.
Man, they get that dude the ball back after he fumbled in the crowd of that shit. Man, get the hell out of here.
For the team that lost it to get
it back. They get that dude the ball back.
This is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option to the end zone, but it's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
And they get this dude the ball back. Big ass crowd of people.
And they get themselves on the board here.
They gave this dude the ball back.
A good drive gets him inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
How the hell is dude in there with the ball?
Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break.
And he was an O-lineman, which his head goes forward.
Absolutely had to and force the field.
So how's he in there with the ball behind him? Crazy, man.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the 1st half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears.
Ready, 10-2 stop.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. 3 down.
Clear.
First down, a run with Cohen. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, wahoo!
Here's 2nd and 8. He gets this complete to Shaheen, the tight end. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Man, I got you. Check four.
On 3rd down, Cohen. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down. This offense #1 in the NFL in picking up first downs, and their run game got him another one there.
A really good stat to lead the league in, isn't it? Because if you keep picking up first downs, sustaining drives, that means you're controlling the football, controlling the clock, and letting your defense rest on the sidelines.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 33. Here's Grant. Tackle made that time by Vita Vea.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2.
She said something. Let's see what she wants.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
23 yards the pickup there.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
Go now. 15 line. 15 line.
No, you just need to ice it right now. Look at the ice.
Hey, check. 3 down. Check.
General West.
You hear me?
Operating from the gun.
Oh, he fell.
And
God damn.
one that's incomplete. He was looking for the tight end, Adam Shaheen, that time. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him. Made it very tough for him to get the ball.
2nd and 9 now.
He slipped again.
Double team, and it's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it.
Damn, man.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best.
Look, he slipped again. Look at it, on the floor twice, dude.
Before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased.
Chances, man. Dude, you're going to keep slipping every time.
But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete.
This dude's so lucky that I cannot tell what shit
continues.
is
It's a
at
first
because it's
down.
fucking snowing in his
They
jersey
all
at
came
the same
together
time.
there. In breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Hey, alert! Up.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. They'll get this complete to Batson. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8.
I barely even like see.
Set, 180. Hey, alert 33.
Mayfield on 3rd and 2.
Oh, look, they let him have his INT.
Right there on the coverage to knock that ball away was Mike Hughes.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
Hit it.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Topper, topper. Hey, zoom. Get it.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
And sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
That don't make any sense. All I'm doing is tapping to get the ball, and you gonna tell me that's an iron? That's a.
Hey, exit.
From the gun, Rose. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Looking to throw. Rose. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Devin White, the rookie out of LSU, there to bat that one away. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hey, Irvin.
Quit talking about it and bring it.
Shoot.
Operating from the gun.
Dude, I'm throwing the fucking ball. How am I not throwing the ball?
He goes down. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it.
How you gonna let me throw the ball forward? Then you're gonna tell me I never got the ball loose.
Play in the second half.
Fuck, man. That's fucking retarded.
The lake effect snow set to continue for the second half of action as we are back underway. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
What? Who is? Why don't you eat it then?
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you turn that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. On first down, Grant. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Second and 6. Able to find Shaheen here. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Bravo! Ready?
From the gun, Rose. Out left to Shaheen. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender.
Now you're going to drop the ball.
Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football.
No. Well,
you have to be able to catch it as well.
What do you mean, like coming here at 7 and 1?
That play.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down.
Oh, shit. Hold up.
They will run with Grant. And boy, he
Damn, I
is
just thought about what I just
close
spent
to
and
a
I'm about to
first
damn
down,
proof
but
here.
from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
I found $2 in mine.
And with the snow here, maybe asking too much of the kicker to try a field goal. So instead, offense on the field, they'll go for it on 4th down. Now a shotgun handoff to Cohen. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Operating from the gun, Rose. Shaheen, the tight end on the right side. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for Chicago.
Go now. 60 Pittsburgh.
Watch tight end. Hey. You got 3. You got 3.
On first down, Rose. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
On second down now, it's Cohen. Trying to run inside,
I told you to go put it in from
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just
I told you what to
started
do,
in
man.
once he
Why
saw
I
the
don't understand
run
why you
develop.
keep trying to use that.
That
That's not
appeared to
even
be
like
a case of see ball, get ball.
I said go put it in one of those little sandwich bags thing and then put a couple ices in there and that's it. That's all you have to do.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Hey, box drop.
You got 3 down.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And this one complete to Smith. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Cohen running right. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Protein spill.
Looking to throw on
I'm throwing the fucking ball, man. I don't fucking get like when he fucking blitzes like that. You don't tell me like right when you fucking blitz the ball that I can't fucking throw the ball? That doesn't make any fucking sense.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Rose. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How? So fucking stupid, man.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. This will be a 34-yard attempt.
Oh my God, it's just off.
Oh, that's offline. He hooked it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, close game, second half. You obviously hate to leave 3 out on the field.
Especially in a game like this when you know points are hard to come by. That was one of their best opportunities so far, and they come away with nothing.
The first carry for Josh Adams. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the 4th quarter. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
First down, Buccaneers.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. It's caught here by Adams. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. A first down throw from Mayfield. Got his man, that's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first. First down, Mayfield. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off.
Now, how's that not a catch? That don't make any sense to me.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Mayfield on 4th down. And Adams has it complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. That is now seven interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3. Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it. Come.
Yo, go. Ready?
They'll start things on first with Torrey Cohen. Oh, Cohen lost the football, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game, but they were in what was really called 4-minute offense, and that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it, a costly turnover.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Run.
Mayfield now after the fumble recovery. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Mayfield to throw it. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A draw play. This is Adams. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Mayfield. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Leonard Floyd make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. On 3rd down, Mayfield. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Julio Jones with touchdown number 8 on the year, as they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes.
Mayfield's pass complete to Julio Jones. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Randy Bullock lining up for the play.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for, and this touchdown will count. The extra point, a vital one, and he gets it to go. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. All level now and 10 apiece as the kick's away. This will be taken about the 12. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Meanwhile, in Foxborough, there in the 4th quarter, the Patriots, they have taken the lead late in that ball game. If they can hold on, the win would be number 8 for them on the campaign. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
A good pickup, 17 yards and a Bear first down. Obviously a big first down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They got to get to the line of scrimmage and get set. But I don't think necessarily you need to spike it, but they've got to continue to move quickly.
I'm throwing the fucking ball, man.
And with a flag down, he goes down. So they're
there's
able
a
to
holding.
sack him. Now the penalty looks like
On
it
the
could be
fucking center?
holding. Let's find out. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
I'm throwing the fucking ball. Dude, that's crazy. How many times I have to hit the ball?
So
The button.
so to speak, maintaining the football defensively, though.
Dude, that's crazy.
It definitely
I
was.
triple tap the
Because
fucking
that's what
button.
defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Back to throw. Rose. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. 2 huge plays there down the stretch. The sack on 2nd down. Now they force the incompletion. That's going to lead to a do-or-die 4th down.
And they look like they've got the confidence right now that no matter what gets thrown against them, whatever play gets run, they have the ability to shut it down. They are just brimming with it right now.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. On 4th down, Rose. He'll get this complete into the hands of Riley Ridley. Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Look at that. It wasn't even a fucking tackle. He just had his back turned. How's that a fucking tackle? His back is fucking turned. He ain't making a play on the fucking ball. This will be a fucking 1st down.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They need to get this around the 40 to have a chance to win it in regulation. From the 40, it's a 57-yard field goal, so that gives you a gauge.
And all they're trying to do now is pick up yardage in good chunks and get out of bounds to stop the clock. If they end up running a play and get tackled in bounds, they're worried the clock may run out on them and finish the game.
And they'll have to be careful how they handle this. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, team 6. Team 6. I got it.
Mayfield to throw. Caught by Jones. 23 yards the pickup there. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter.
Set. 180. 58. Come on. Time to go right now. Done. I got it.
Mayfield. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. 2-minute drills, they're tough enough, pressure-packed enough, and these elements makes it significantly tougher.
And you don't have the margin where you can say, okay, I can allow for certain things and maybe change up a little bit. Because it's a 2-minute situation, you've got to try and make the same plays you would make if the elements didn't exist.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. To throw again. Rose. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Intended for Taylor Gabriel. He was covered by Dante Jackson.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
From the gun, Rose.
Dude, that don't make any fucking sense.
Intercepted.
That is dumb as fuck. Are you telling me? Are you kidding me? You gonna tell me this dude couldn't hold in the ball? He couldn't bring the ball in, but then he throws the ball up in the arc? Man, get the fuck out of here. That's such fucking bullshit. That's fucking bullshit as hell.
On first down, this is Adams. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game. So it all comes down here to the right foot of Randy Bullock. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. So it all comes down here to the right foot of Randy Bullock. This no gimme in the snow. And his kick here is good. And they will take the lead at 13-10. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then
so dumb.
it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there
Don't
with
tell me
you,
that the dude
partner.
he gonna put the ball in both his hands, but he's gonna just tip the ball up in the
Make sure you
air.
don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So for Tampa Bay, the win form is number 6 on the year, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Chicago, they dropped their 7th game on the year, and they'll be off to Oakland next week for a date with the Raiders. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long